Hello, everybody. I'm Pronoun, and I've hit the gym recently. I'm going to be reading Survival Under Atomic Attack. But every time I encounter a pronoun, I'm going to lay my head down on the table for 2 seconds. Survival Under Atomic Attack, distributed by Office of Civil Defense, State of California. Earl Warren, Governor. The official U.S. government booklet. Reprint by California State Printing Division, October 1950. Executive Office of the President, National Security Resources Board, Civil Defense Office, NSRB, Doc 130. You can survive. You can live through an atom bomb raid, and you won't have to have a Geiger counter, protective clothing, or special training in order to do it. The secrets of survival are: know the bomb's true dangers, know the steps you can take to escape them. Atom splitting is just another way of causing an explosion. To begin with, you must realize that atom splitting is just another way of causing an explosion. While an atom bomb holds more death and destruction than man has ever wrapped before in a single package, its total power is definitely limited. Not even hydrogen bombs could blow the Earth apart or kill us. Not sure if that's a pronoun. All by mysterious radiation. Your chances of surviving an atomic attack are better than you may have thought. Because the power of all bombs is limited, your chances of living through an atomic attack are much better than you may have thought. In the city of Hiroshima, slightly over half the people who were a mile from the atomic explosion are still alive. At Nagasaki, almost 70% of the people a mile from the bomb lived to tell their experiences. Today, thousands of survivors from these two atomic attacks live in new houses built right where their old ones stood.
Welcome to Squidward's Tiki Land. Welcome to Squidward's Tiki Land. You can relax all day like a tiki can, or lay out in the sun for a tiki tan.
Or drink from a coconut that's full of phlegm.
Here in Squidward's Tiki Land, you can play all day in a tiki band, then dance all night on the tiki strand.
Don't matter to me, cause I'm crazy, man.
Here in Squidward's Tiki Land.
Also breathed and even used in very small amounts of radioactive materials without even knowing it. For over half a century, doctors and scientists have experimented and worked with X-rays and other penetrating forms of energy. Because of all this experience, we actually know much more about radioactivity and what it does to people than we know about infantile paralysis, colds, or some other common diseases. It is easy to understand how radioactivity works if we think of how sunlight behaves. We. Injury from radioactivity depends on the power of the rays and particles, how long you were exposed, and how much of your body was hit. In the northern part of the world, winter's slanting sun rays seldom cause sunburn, but the hotter rays of summer sun often do. Still, just a few moments in the midsummer sun will not give you a tan or sunburn. You have to stay in its hot rays for some time before you get a burn. What's more, bad sunburn on just the face and hands may hurt, but it won't seriously harm you. On the other hand, if it covers your whole body, it can make you very sick, or sometimes even cause death. In the same way, the harm that can come to you from radioactivity will depend on the power of the rays and particles that strike you, upon the length of time you are exposed to them, and on how much of your body is exposed. Lay my face down twice a sentence now, and I'm recalling the paragraphs where I didn't find a single pronoun. I'm going to actually fear pronouns in the future. What is initial radioactivity? Broadly speaking, atomic explosions produce two different kinds of radioactivity. First, and most important in an airburst, is an extremely powerful invisible burst of rays and particles thrown off at the time of the explosion. This kind is called initial or explosive radioactivity. Its rays and particles fly out quickly, then promptly die. There is danger from them. Them. There is danger from them only for little more than a minute. The second type of radioactivity, lingering radioactivity, will be described later. Explosive radioactivity is the most important kind, but it only lasts a moment. I am on page 9. This goes up to page 30. So that's it for Pronandy. Pronandy out.